A warm greeting. Today is Saturday, October 5, 2024. This is meteorologist Ruben Garcia. At the time of recording this video, it is 8:30 p.m. local time in Florida, where preparations should begin for the future impact of Tropical Storm Milton, which is forecasted to arrive in the western part of the Florida Peninsula as a powerful Category 3 hurricane. It is estimated that the center of circulation will reach western Florida during the afternoon hours of Wednesday. Therefore, by the morning hours of Wednesday, weather conditions will begin to deteriorate. This means there are approximately 72 hours to complete preparations, especially for residents living in the city of Tampa and surrounding areas. Currently, Tropical Storm Milton has maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, and the center of circulation is located very close to the east of the states of Tamaulipas and Veracruz. As it moves east-northeast, it will encounter favorable conditions for strengthening. If we look at the infrared satellite animation, we can see that the tropical storm has developed a fairly compact circulation, which should allow it to strengthen rapidly over the next 48 hours. The specialized trajectory models show a strong consensus that the center of circulation will make landfall near or over the city of Tampa or just north of it, and along its path, it will pass through densely populated areas, which could result in significant damage. As you can see in this image, sea surface temperatures across the Gulf of Mexico remain above normal, even after the passage of Hurricane Helen, and this ocean heat content is one of the ingredients favorable for rapid strengthening over the next 2 to 3 days. This is why the models continue to be very aggressive, projecting that it will arrive as a Category 3 hurricane. However, some specialized models this afternoon even show the possibility of it reaching Category 4. Nevertheless, the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center projects the center making landfall very close to or over the city of Tampa around 2 or 3 p.m. on Wednesday, with maximum sustained winds of 115 miles per hour, which is a Category 3 hurricane. As the center accelerates northeastward, it is projected that by the afternoon hours of Thursday, it will become a subtropical system. In the next image, you can see how the infrared satellite image is projected to look when the center reaches Florida. What we are projecting is that it will strengthen rapidly, and once it reaches Florida, it will quickly transition to a non-tropical system, thanks to a frontal system descending from the United States. However, it will be too late to significantly weaken the system before it reaches Florida. Here, you can see that its trajectory is projected to pass very close to or over cities like St. Petersburg, Tampa, Lakeland, and Orlando. Therefore, it is important for residents in this area to stay very attentive to the evolution of this forecast. Let's look at some of the latest projections from the global models. Starting with the American model, it shows a Category 3 hurricane making landfall just north of Tampa during the night hours of Wednesday. Additionally, we have the projection from the European model, which also shows a Category 2 or Category 3 hurricane making landfall over Tampa during the night hours of Wednesday. As for the projection from the German model, this model has the center of circulation making landfall slightly south of Tampa, possibly over Zota, as a Category 2 or 3 hurricane. We have a strong consensus among meteorological models, which means the probability of a direct impact on Tampa is unusually high for a 3-day forecast. This consensus can also be seen in the ensemble members of the GFS model, all of which have the system impacting the western coast of the Florida Peninsula. However, there are different scenarios, from a trajectory just north of Tampa to other members showing a trajectory as far south as Cape Coral. Nevertheless, the highest probability is that it will make landfall over the city of Tampa. What greatly concerns us is that if the center of circulation makes landfall just north of Tampa, the southeast quadrant winds of the circulation will be blowing over Tampa Bay, which could generate a historic storm surge for the region. In terms of the strongest winds over 100 miles per hour could be reported across areas bordering Tampa Bay and some counties a bit further north and near the coast. Meanwhile, central and northern Florida could experience wind gusts between 40 and 70 miles per hour. As if that weren't enough, we are also concerned about the projected maximum rainfall accumulations. According to the latest model runs, the American model projects between 7 to 12 inches of rain over a 48-hour period, which could lead to significant flooding. The European model projections also agree with these total rainfall accumulations. Essentially, the entire state can expect at least 4 inches of rain during this event, and in some places where the center of circulation passes, rainfall could range from 10 to 12 inches. Here at Hurricane Info, I will continue with this special coverage. The next video will be recorded during the morning hours of Sunday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, click the bell to receive notifications when I upload new videos. With that, I'll say goodbye. I hope everyone has a great night. See you later.